YouTubers, so today's video has been highly requested. I'm going to be doing a tattoo tour of my body, and some of these areas that I'm tattooed, I'm just going to put a picture somewhere in this general area because I'm not gonna stick my toe up in the camera. It's not cute. And I hope I don't forget any tattoos. I have so many, I forget some that are there. I'm constantly getting tattooed, so without further ado, let's get started. I'm gonna start from here and work my way down because if I do them in the order I got them, I'm definitely gonna forget something and I'm gonna be all over the place, and it's not gonna work. The first one I'm gonna show you is the one in my lip. It's a heart with some heartbeats. I've had that tattoo for like 3 years now, I want to say, and people generally, when they have lip tattoos, they come out like after a year, but I was really careful. I didn't drink from straws. I was really just very careful when it was healing, and the person who did it, Newton, I love you, she definitely got it in there. And it's so funny when you're getting your lips tattooed because it doesn't hurt. She had all this cotton in my mouth, so I was literally holding my lip like this and I was drooling. Like, I remember everyone just laughing at me because I'm sitting there just like I look like one of those dogs that just drool was coming out. It just wasn't cute. On my chest I have Artists Never Die, and then I have these really cool lips and vampire teeth with a bunch of blood because I love vampires and everything. I honestly wanted it higher, but I didn't want to mess up if I was ever gonna get a throat tattoo or whatever, so I got it kind of lower. And then on this side I got Ping, which is my like tattoo artist apprentice nickname because of Mulan. You know, half my head is shaved and then the other is long, so that was my tattoo nickname. And this is a tattoo machine. It kind of looks like my first tattoo machine ever, so it was a really cool thing that I got it. My half sleeve is Nightmare Before Christmas. That is like my ultimate favorite. I know it's like cliche and everyone loves Nightmare Before Christmas, but I don't give a fuck. I love it so much, so I got this Oogie Boogie, Jack and Sally, Zero. I got some pumpkins down here and a bunch of swirls right here. And the funny thing about this tattoo, so when I first got it done, I was super young. I got it done in a shed where I didn't really know any better. Okay, don't get tattooed in unsafe places. It's not sanitary. Now that I know all of the ins and outs of tattooing, and I do tattoos myself, I am definitely lucky I didn't even get more fucked up. But I thought it was awesome, but I became a tattoo artist and I realized that it didn't look that great. So I had one of my good friends, Phil, fix it for me. A lot of hours went into it and it's so much better now. It actually looks a lot better. I probably would have gotten another drawing done, honestly, because I feel like Jack is a little bit fat, but you know, honestly, I'm very happy with it being fixed and how it is now. My armpit tattoos. Now these are the most painful tattoos that I have ever gotten in my entire life. I have little cute baby Freddy Krueger in this armpit. I have baby Jason in this armpit with a little Toy Story thrown in there, and he has some tattoos. I always wanted my armpits tattooed because I have dark hair, so you get like 5 o'clock shadow. That's definitely my hair. You get 5 o'clock shadow in your armpits, and I just didn't like that at all. So my mentor was like, you know, talking about his armpits tattoos and all that kind of stuff. I was like, well, I want mine done. He's like, you're a pussy, you're not gonna do it. You're not gonna do it. Let's do it right now. Let's go for it. It's like, okay, yeah, I can do it. I'm a badass. Look at all these tattoos. I got this. Let me just say, I thank you, Phil, because he put up with me for hours and hours. I wanted a break every 2 seconds. It's just the worst feeling because you're stretched so far this way and your armpit's like fat, so he was stretching over stuff that he already tattooed, and so it was already just so swollen. I was sweating. It was uncomfortable. I am just glad that I only have 2 armpits, and yeah, I would not go back to I'm never getting a touch-up. Not happening. I like the way they look, and I could not be happier with my armpits. In this inner arm, I have Carpe Noctem. It means seize the night. I'm probably not even saying that the correct, you know, nice way. But anyways, I'm a night person. I'm a night owl. Phil did this custom lettering for me. I love it. And then I have the bats going all the way down to my wrist in like the negative shading, and this wonderful kind of Tim Burton swirl on my elbow that hurt like a mother. I have some stitches on my wrist. I have an ambergram on my wrist. It says love in one direction and pain in the other direction. 9 3/4 because I love Harry Potter. One love with the super cute heart because I was in love with Bob Marley back in the day, if you know what I mean. My snake right here, his name is Swerve. I actually gave him to my niece. I miss my baby so much. With some flowers and pretty, you know, sea foamy green. I have some watercolor coming onto all this Korean writing. My grandma wrote the Corinthians verse in Korean on a piece of paper. This is her actual handwriting. People ask me all the time if it's like math problems or something, but it's just something that I can have of her, so that way it's something unique and her handwriting is always on me and will be with me. Onto my right arm. Ooh, I've had like 3 people work on this arm and it's still not finished. It was another kind of mistake where I just wanted to be tattooed so bad. Go to a shop, go to a professional, because you do not want to have to get tattooed in the same spot over and over and over. It's not fun. So I am not finished with getting this fixed yet. I have a dragon face right here with some flowers, and it goes all the way down onto my back, which I'm probably getting all of this covered up because it goes all the way down onto my ribs into this lotus, which I also either want to get completely reworked or touched up. It's just it's a lot of bad mistakes and me just wanting to be tattooed so bad. This is one of my favorite tattoos. It's a pizza coffin. It says rest in pizza. One of my best friends, Newton, did it to cover up. I had another ambergram underneath here that I was just kind of over it and I wanted a piece of pizza there, so she did that for me. She redid my elbow. I have some sun rays here, some more flowers that I'm still gonna be getting reworked, but I'm pretty much done with this elbow. I have Totoro on my wrist with the little forest spirits. I think you say it kodamas. I'm horrible at pronouncing things. And a little snowflake right here because I love Studio Ghibli, however you pronounce it. And I have a tiger right here. This is literally a flash piece that I picked out of a book with some more flowers that go around it. A geisha girl right here, which I honestly think I want to have a little bit more work done. I got it fixed a little bit, but I definitely want to add more color. The rest of my arm is really just filler, like waves and Asian flowers and stuff. I feel like this arm is pretty much done, but this one needs a lot of work. I know it looks kind of full, but I'm just not happy with it, so I have a lot more work that I want to get done on this side. On the back of my neck, I have Beautiful Disaster, beautiful in cursive, disaster in another kind of cool font. And then I got a girl with bunny ears and a gas mask wearing a hoodie, and in the reflection of the gas mask there's like a sonic boom kind of explosion in one of the reflections of the eyes, and then the other one it's kind of broken. This was a cover-up for a kanji symbol that I had on the back of my neck that I really wasn't into anymore. I really outgrew it and I wanted something dark and bigger. Phil did this for me also and I absolutely love it. On my stomach, I have a piano keyboard and a heart that's a bass clef and a treble clef and some music notes. I'm not really happy with this tattoo at all. At the time, I thought it was the best thing, but like I said, now that I'm a tattoo artist, I see everything that's wrong with it. I'm not going to post a picture with it because I am going to get it fixed. I'm either going to get it reworked completely or covered up. I haven't decided because it's so painful. If you've seen my Instagram pictures, you can see it there, but this is definitely a project piece for me that is under construction, and I'm definitely going to be getting fixed. This is the first tattoo I ever got. I got a Glock on my hip and trouble going up my ribs with a little brass knuckle thing going on here. This lettering is not what I wanted. I wanted something that looked like the California lettering. It kind of looks like it says Trollo. This tattoo did not come out exactly how I wanted it to, but I was so happy that I was 17 getting this huge rib piece. I really didn't care what it looked like. I just wanted to be cool and have a tattoo, and I've always wanted tattoos. So I love the gun, but I wish the lettering more pronouncedly said trouble, so I might get that worked on too. I haven't had that touch since I was 17, so that might be another work in progress because I want my body to be perfect. On my back, don't mind the little spider bite that I have right there, but I got my name in Korean and a tribal dragon, and I honestly wish I would have never gotten anything tribal, but I was also 17 and I thought this was the coolest thing ever. I don't mind it so much, but I definitely would have gotten something different here if I would have been getting that area tattooed now. This one right here is a really special quote. I was dating my husband at the time, and this quote kind of stumbled upon me, and it says, "Kiss me and you will see stars, love me and I will give them to you." And it's just the sweetest quote. I absolutely love it. I like the font. I probably will get it touched up so it's a little bit darker, but I love this tattoo. It's definitely like a bold statement piece. On the side of my thigh, I got this Ninja Turtle Hello Kitty because I love Hello Kitty and my husband loves Ninja Turtles, and it was just a cute combination. On the front of my shin, I have another tattoo machine. I absolutely love the color, the style. I definitely want to get some more new school type tattoos. And then going around to the inner part of my leg, I have this funny thank you box on fire. My friend Felix did it. He's awesome. We were sitting down and just talking about funny tattoos. I was like, you know what? I really don't have any funny tattoos. We should do something funny. He was like, okay. So he drew up this rice box on fire with some chopsticks, and it's one of my favorite tattoos. It's just funny and random, and why not? Because even though it's kind of racist, I love it anyways. On the outer part of my calf, I have my angel and God are watching over me and Papa. Now, I am not religious now whatsoever. I think I was 18 when I got this tattoo, and it meant a lot to me because Papa is my grandpa. But like I said, I'm not so religious anymore. But I don't want to cover it up because of bad juju. Maybe I'll get it revamped, but it's just kind of weird where I'm at with religion and all that. That's another video. But yeah, I'm not a biggest fan about this tattoo. I haven't decided what I'm gonna quite do with it yet, but it's not gonna stay like that. I know that much. On the front of my ankles, I have Stay True. I love these tattoos. They look really cute in pictures when I wear Vans and stuff like that. My husband paid for me to get tattoos right after Christmas. What better gift to give than tattoos? On my feet, I have these sugar skulls. I have a lot of tattoos that I haven't decided if I'm going to fix or leave alone. Like I said, I'm kind of a work in progress at this point because I got a lot of just cheap tattoos because I just wanted to be covered. I wasn't thinking through. I was a dummy. On my toes, I got Zen Life with a little cute Buddha and a lotus and another cute flower. Toe tattoos are just no joke. They're just uncomfortable. You gotta wear flip-flops all the time, but I love them because I hate my feet and my toes. On my left leg, starting from the top, I have this gorgeous Buddha. It actually resembles a statue that I have in my house. Then going a little further down on the side of my calf, I have this jellyfish as a kite and a girl that is holding the kite. I wanted to go to school for marine biology at one point. I love, love, love jellyfish, I don't know why. I have a weird obsession with jellyfish. So this was definitely a wonderful concept. I brought in a picture of, it was like a black and white photo of a guy holding a jellyfish, and I told the artist to kind of, hey, just do whatever you want to do and make it cool and different, and that's what he did. On the inner part of my calf, I have my gorgeous portrait of my fur baby Thor. An awesome artist named Alan from Australia did it for me. Honestly, it was like one of the quickest tattoos. He was so good and I absolutely love it. It looks just like my fur baby Thor. On the front of my leg, I have this cute mandible anchor. My friend Felix had this sketched out in his book, and I was like, hey, I really like that. You should get this. And he needed some practice, and I was like, go ahead, practice on me. Let's do it. He was kind of nervous. It was great to be in the process of him learning and where he is now. I have my little ice cream cone that I did on myself. That was the first tattoo that I ever did. On the back of my calf, I have a Medusa in black and gray with just a little bit of color. I absolutely love the color in the eyeball and the jewels. It's definitely something that I want to kind of work off of. And then on the back of my thigh, one of my best friends, she does a lot of cool, creepy drawings, and she showed me this drawing, and I was like, oh my god, I need to have that on my body, like right now. It is not finished. The back of the leg is like a son of a bitch to get finished, okay? Oh, it's very, very painful. I hate getting tattooed now. I don't know why. My pain tolerance is like so small now compared to how it used to be. But it's a freak show girl. She has a snake coming out of her mouth that turns into a creature, and she's just sexy and she's contorted, and I just love everything about this tattoo. I have the drawing in a frame in my house. It's awesome. I think that's all the tattoos on my body. I might have forgot a couple things. My next project is my knees. Oh, it's gonna hurt. So I did end up tattooing my own kneecaps. This is kind of an afterthought in this video because I didn't think I was going to be doing it that soon. But it says Avada, and on this leg it says Cadabra. And if you're a Harry Potter fan, you know that this is the killing curse that Lord Voldemort always says, and I added the Deathly Hallows symbol. Now they're a bit healy and peely right now. They don't look the prettiest, so I'll post more recent, better pictures once it's all healed on my Instagram. But it hurt really bad to tattoo myself, and this area is definitely sensitive. But I'm very happy how they turned out. This is my own custom design and lettering. So I did it, and I'm glad I only have 2 kneecaps just like my armpits. But beauty is pain. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. I will probably do an updated one once I get even more tattoos. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up, subscribe, and until next time, I will see you guys later. Bye.